Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling more tired than you were when you went to sleep? Like you wake up and your back hurts and your neck aches and everything is just in pain, and then you're just counting down the hours to get back to the mattress that you kind of actually secretly hate? Choosing a new mattress can feel like a high stakes game. The wrong one can ruin your sleep, your mood, and your energy. And if you're looking at DreamCloud, you've probably hit a wall. You're trying to choose between their two most popular models, the Classic Foam and the Classic Hybrid. They look so similar on the website, but which one is actually right for you? I am Jordan from Sleep Advisor, and stick around because today we're going to go over some key differences in these mattresses, focus everything around your sleep, and finally solve this problem once and for all. But before we talk about what separates them, let's look at some similarities between the mattresses. First up, both DreamCloud lines are popular luxury bed-in-the-boxes that all come with their brand's signature cloud quilt cover and a contouring memory foam layer for pressure relief. Second, the two lines mimic each other and have the same four models of beds, just in hybrid or all foam versions. Both lines contain the DreamCloud Classic mattress, the DreamCloud Premier, the DreamCloud Luxe, and the DreamCloud Ultra. For the most part, all of these beds have either a medium soft to medium firm feel. All of these beds do feel sturdy and supportive, but slightly plush and soft. And finally, all of these beds come with a 365-night sleep trial, a lifetime warranty, and free shipping. And now for the part that you've been waiting for, the differences. First things first, the DreamCloud hybrid beds are hybrid mattresses, which means they're made with a combination of foam at the top of the mattress and coils towards the bottom of the mattress. The foam line mattresses are made entirely out of foam from top to bottom. This makes a big difference in how each of the mattresses feel and their responsiveness, which I'll get into a bit later. It also makes a big difference in terms of heat retention. Foam mattresses tend to sleep slightly warmer than hybrid mattresses because coils allow for better airflow through the mattress than base foam. Now, in terms of pricing, the foam mattresses are actually slightly more expensive than the hybrid mattresses, which is pretty interesting considering that most foam mattresses are a little bit cheaper than their counterpart hybrid mattresses. Now, let's talk about how you feel when you lay on the mattress, and this is really where your preferences come into play. Now, we rate firmness levels on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 feels like you're sleeping on a nice plush cloud, and 10 feels like you're sleeping on the floor. And 6.5 is going to be our medium firm, pretty much right in the middle of our firmness scale. Our testers rated all of the beds in both the DreamCloud hybrid line and the DreamCloud all foam line. The classic model of each line is a firmest mattress as it has less pressure relieving foam compared to the other models. The DreamCloud Classic hybrid mattress is a fairly firm mattress at a 7.5 out of 10. However, the all foam DreamCloud Classic is rated at a 6.5 out of 10, making it a medium firm mattress. As a whole, the DreamCloud hybrid mattresses are about 1 point more firm than the foam mattress models. Now, in terms of feel, the mattresses are very different. Again, the DreamCloud hybrids have coils in their construction, which makes the mattress more responsive. It feels more like you're sleeping on top of the mattress rather than in it. The memory foam mattresses feel like you sink into the top layer of foam, which is great if you have pain issues, especially when sleeping on your side. Next up, let's go over how these mattresses will feel in different sleeping positions. Now, your primary sleeping position is going to be a really important factor when shopping for your mattress because different sleeping positions could require different support and different pressure relief. For a back sleeper, most beds will work as long as it's comfortable and supportive. For side sleepers, a softer bed will provide more cushioning around your shoulders and hips. And finally, stomach sleepers, a firmer bed will keep the hips elevated to promote a neutral spinal alignment. Now let's talk about back sleepers first. The DreamCloud line in both the hybrid and foam versions are a great fit for most back sleepers, offering a mix of pressure relief and firm support. Now, on to side sleepers. This is where the DreamCloud memory foam mattresses shine, especially the Premier, Luxe, and Ultra models. In terms of firmness, these models feel the softest, which is what side sleepers need. You feel the pressure melt away along your shoulders and hips. That being said, if you are on the heavier side and weigh over 230 pounds, then the DreamCloud Luxe or Ultra might be the best bet for you. But if you are on the lighter side, if you're an average or lightweight side sleeper, then the DreamCloud Premier or Luxe could be a good option for you. And finally, stomach sleepers. This is where the DreamCloud hybrids perform very well. The DreamCloud Classic and Premier hybrid models are the firmest of both lines, and both will prevent stomach sleepers from sinking in too far into the mattress, which can later cause aches and back pain. Now let's talk about motion isolation and edge support. Both are going to be really important factors for couples who are shopping for beds together or for people who may need a little bit more aid for mobility. Motion isolation refers to how well a bed can stop movement at the source, preventing it from transferring across the bed. Good motion isolation will prevent you from being awoken by your partner's movements. Edge support is how well the perimeter of the bed bears weight. Good edge support means the edges don't dip when you sit or lie along the edge of the bed. DreamCloud memory foam mattresses perform best out of the two lines when it comes to motion transfer and motion isolation. This means that you should really only feel large movements like getting in and out of the bed. Overall, DreamCloud has decent edge support, as the edges do feel quite supportive, so you should feel fairly supported along the edge. However, the hybrid versions did a much better job than their foam counterparts. In our testing, we felt very supported when lying near the edge of the hybrid mattresses. And finally, let's talk about price, because money matters, right? And while prices fluctuate, the DreamCloud Classic Hybrid did end up being cheaper when we compared the two. For a queen size, you can often find the hybrid for a few $100s less than the all-foam model. But both offer incredible value. But if your budget is a primary concern, then the hybrid gives you that luxurious, responsive feel at a slightly lower entry point. We do have links in the YouTube description below if you're interested in purchasing and saving some money on these beds. All right, now let's go over who should get one of the DreamCloud hybrid mattresses. If you prefer a slightly firmer feel overall, then the entire DreamCloud will be a good option for you. If you sleep on your back or your stomach, the DreamCloud hybrids are a great pick. The responsive coils and the construction also make it a good option for combination sleepers or those who switch positions at night. Out of the two lines, it's also the best option for hot sleepers, as the coils and the base layer are going to help with airflow. And now, who should get one of the DreamCloud foam mattresses? If you're looking for a bed that has that sinking memory foam feeling, then these beds are going to be a great option. The DreamCloud Premier and the Luxe foam models should be great options for most side sleepers. Finally, if you sleep with a restless partner in bed, the foam models do a great job at preventing motion from transferring across the mattress. Well, friends, that is all that we have for you today in our comparison of DreamCloud's hybrid line versus their all foam line. And ultimately, we can't make the decision for you for which bed is best for you, but we do really hope that you found this comparison helpful. And if you did, then be sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.